My name is Casey. I'm a volunteer here at Clark Park Community Garden. I've been volunteering here for 6 years, and today we're here to help run the CSA. It's a community supported agriculture, and it's a distribution grocery program. So basically what happens is we have a bunch of subscribers here to Sun Produce, which is an agricultural co-op, all supplied by local farms here in Arizona. And they subscribe to groceries every 2 weeks. We put the bags together and we give them out. And it's kind of a beautiful thing because it connects people to their produce in a way that is more natural than just going to the grocery store. And you don't know where it comes from, you're just kind of hoping that it's good. But everything here is good, and everything came from a real farm, a real person, and with real stake in the community and in the state.
There's items available for purchase every other weekend that we are operating, and I think that it's a really good opportunity to get fresh and healthy food out to our community members.
I've been a member of the community garden at Clark Park for a number of years now, and it brings the neighborhood together, it brings the whole community together. We get to share fresh produce with each other.
The convenience, it's very close to my house, centrally located. I like having a variety of produce, some of which I know what to do with, some of which I don't, so I'm expanding my cooking skills, learning a lot about how to cook with different seasonal produce, and having a lot of fun doing so.
As a gardener, I get to see what else can be grown in Arizona. So if I see sweet potatoes in here, I know I can grow sweet potatoes.
So I have been a subscriber since pre-pandemic. So I think 2019. So I've been coming for 3 years now. And the thing I like about it is it really feels like this is a really communal place to hang out.
Yes, so I think that Tempe in particular is a very diverse community. And I think that it's really important that we are offering affordable food for even those that are outside of the CSA program.
The bags are EBT eligible. For those who don't know, EBT, food stamps, same program. You just order through Sun Produce, and you come show up, present your EBT card, we take care of the rest.
I've been involved for, again, close to 3 years. I started off as a subscriber originally. During COVID lockdowns, I thought it might be safer and healthier to get food in this way rather than going and shopping at grocery stores.
It's very important to buy locally as opposed to mainstream stores because on the carbon emissions count alone, local is better. When you go to the grocery store, you don't know where this produce is flown in from, how long it's been sitting there, how it's been manipulated in order to appear as fresh as possible. But here, everything is fresh because it literally got picked from the ground a day before we get it. As a consequence, it is already going to be better for you. So the way that it works is that there are 2 bag sizes, standard and a grande. They're $18 and $24 if memory serves. But the premise is that every 2 weeks we select different produce based on what's available. And we fill out the bag by poundage, and people pick up first and third Saturdays here at Clark Park. And the beauty of it is that it's not just supporting the farmers, which it does, it also supports the garden. So as a point of fact, the garden gets between 5 to 10% of the cost of each bag to support its own operations. So we do have our own website as part of the new premises too. So it's clarkparkgarden.org. We have a couple of ways to either sign up to volunteer. You can rent a garden bed from us for $100 a year, or you can sign up for the grocery bags like we just talked about. And there's a link in there to let you go through to Sun Produce and takes care of the whole thing.
I would urge for everybody to get involved. It's easy, I think, when you're living in a place to kind of think about yourself. And I think that this is such a great opportunity to kind of mingle with your community members, to get together, to support each other in a good way. And I think it's extremely important that we do that in Tempe.
Just through the people I was meeting, coming back day after day, ended up volunteering, and I've been working with them ever since.
You get great fresh produce, you get to meet your neighbors, and there's a sense of community.
I don't know, like this is what it should be like to live in a great neighborhood, is to get to hang out with your neighbors and just everybody gets to benefit together.